welcome back to the channel. It's a huge episode today. Two must-win games against Atletico Madrid and Celtic. We've played one game since the last episode. Here it is. We beat Cadiz 3-0. Bruno Fernandes and Gerard Piqué in the first half. Lautaro Martinez came off the bench to score the third. What that means for the league table is that we are currently top. We're joint with Atletico de Madrid. We've got them next, as you can see. You might notice there that we have a game in hand, and it is bizarre. It is against Valencia. I don't remember seeing the news item. It's been pushed back to the 19th of December there. I have no idea why. And the stupid thing is, if we get to from what I can tell from last season, if we get to the final of the Club World Cup, that's on the 19th of December. Why that went through this, I've no idea. I have no idea why this happened. There are two games, I think. There are two other teams that didn't play this round of games. I don't know why. I don't know why it happened. It's bizarre, but it's FM, and it's happened so many times, hasn't it? It happened last year on my Estudiantes save. It happened a couple of years ago when I last did Barcelona, that we ended up with ridiculous scheduling. All we could put it down to was a glitch in the game, and it's happened again. It's ridiculous, but nothing we can do about it. We're joint top. We have a game in hand. We absolutely need to win today. What I thought I'd do as well is we'll just see how Real Madrid get on before our match, so we'll just hit continue and go through that. But yeah, it's. I don't know why it happens like that on FM. It's really annoying. I could really have done with getting that Valencia game out of the way as well. But today we have huge games coming up. We know the situation in the Champions League group. You now know the situation in La Liga. Real Madrid have won 2-0 against Leganés, so they have now gone top ahead of our game. So yeah, it is very tight. It's a proper three-horse race at the minute. We do have two games in hand on Real now, of course, but they're not easy, are they? One of them's now against Atletico, and one of them is away at Valencia, who are fourth. So the two games that we do have in hand are not exactly gimmies. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting. It looks. I think this is the team that we're going to go with. It looks pretty strong. I'm just going to have a quick look through. I'll see you at the match. I'm just going to have a quick look through at the bench and all that, because I've just noticed like Bruno Fernandes, Marc Cucurella, Alenya, Ansu Fati. There's a lot of quality that's not in the squad. So yeah, I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so we did make a couple of changes on the bench. The team on the first 11 I'm happy with. On the bench, I've brought on Bruno Fernandes for Ricky Puig and Suso for Carlos Perez. I've just realised Lautaro Martinez is looking really unfit as well. Look right down there, 72% sharpness. But Griezmann's just scoring goals. I just can't not play him. Right, what do we say for this? This is such a huge match. Passionately say this is a great opportunity for the pundits to show they were right to back you up. I haven't used that one. Don't think I've used that one at all on FM20, so why not? When you do the team talks, do you find that it, depending on which team talk you do, it matters how you say it? I'm just wondering if sometimes when it doesn't go green, I wonder if it's because I've tried to G them up in a calm manner. I just wonder if I wonder it must have something to do with it, mustn't it? So I passionately did that one. I'm just calmly now going to say I believe you've got what it takes. That's gone down really well. How are you approaching the task of breaching La Liga's best defence? We've just got to try and find a way. You're third in the league, form table. Yeah. As leading scorers in La Liga, are you looking forward to another positive match? Yeah, I am, but it's Atletico Madrid and we just cannot score against them. I hate playing Atletico Madrid. Look, it's a 4-4-2. Oh, I hate playing against a 4-4-2. That never works. Let's bring up the league table on that little bit there. I hate playing against Atletico. Here we go. Messi with the early corner. It's cleared away. Kieran Trippier launches it forward. Ricardo Pereira does brilliantly there, just to step across and get the ball. Edison out to Jordi Alba. Kimpembe. This is good play. Calm at the back. I'm liking this. Really liking that. That is beautiful play. Here's Antoine Griezmann. Roberto backing him up. Messi cutting in field, swinging a brilliant ball out to Olmo. It's knocked back to Frankie de Jong. Olmo again! Oh, that is a stunning goal. What a hit from Dani Olmo. 13 goals this season already, and we're only in December. The guy is having the season of his life, and that is, I'm going to say now, that is my favourite goal that we're going to score this season. Because of the opponents, because of just the calmness at the back, we passed it all the way through. I mean, if you count the passes, it must be well into the teens. What a goal that is. It won't win goal of the season because they never do those sort of goals. But that, I cannot believe that we're going to score a goal that I'm going to prefer to that all season. What a hit from Dani Olmo. As I say, 13 goals for the season already in all competitions. The guy is on fire. He is just ridiculously good. Kind of want to drop a demand more in, but I'm going to do a get creative. It's going exactly as you would expect. If you were watching this as a 90-minute match, we've got all the possession, but we're struggling to get through, and that is exactly what you would expect against Atletico Madrid. Because I'm pretty sure Diego Simeone is still in charge. Sergio Roberto, De Jong, PK. This is a good move again. This is a lovely move again. Griezmann goes for the shot. Ricardo picks it up now. Just about keeps possession, and PK's lost it to Morata. Kimpembe's coming across to him. Oh, he's missed his tackle, and Morata! Oh, got away with one there. We're going to see the goal kick. Yeah, we got away with one there. We shouldn't have. That was bad defending. But when you want them to play this way, it's going to happen, isn't it? You're going to get little bits of individual errors. It's par for the course, and he's done it again. And Morata needs Ederson this time to keep it out. And what the hell, PK? My God. Can I drop a little concentrate on Gerard Piqué? It's not going to let me at the minute. Right, there we go, on Piqué, because that is absolutely shocking. Right, Ricardo Pereira with the ball in. Oh, and the header's in. It's Dani Olmo again. What a goal. Missed most of the build-up because I was doing the shout-out to Gerard Piqué to get his act together, but we've gone 2-0 up, and it's a phenomenal start for us now, 10 minutes before the break, and it's Ricardo Pereira's ball in, and it's just a wonderful header from Dani Olmo. He just is player of the season at the minute. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, no, it's not offside, I was going to say. Surely not. Thiago looking complacent. Can I drop a little? I can't drop a little demand more in him at the minute, can I? Lamar with the corner. Don't give them one back before half time. Leo Messi. Lovely pass to Dani Olmo. He's away here. He's got Griezmann ahead of him. Dani Olmo. He's got past one. Oh, he's got past two. Dani Olmo. Oh, he's still going. They can't knock him off the ball. Gives it to Frankie de Jong. Sergio Roberto now. Oh, what a pass to Ricardo Pereira. Pulls it back. Oh, it's absolutely brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. Antoine Griezmann scores against his former club. And that, again, is a wonderful goal. Look at this pass here from Sergio Roberto to Ricardo Pereira. And then he gets his second assist. Griezmann just can't miss. Puts it across the keeper. He has no chance. He uses the pace on the cross and just guides it into that bottom corner. But what a run from Dani Olmo again. Yeah, I've said it before, I'll say it again. If you're at a club that can get him, get him. He is unbelievable. I know he's a wonder kid in the game. I know he's moved to Leipzig in real life. But wow, this is better than I could have ever imagined. I expected this to be a really frustrating 0-0, maybe even lose 1-0 to a counter-attack. I mean, we've seen it. We've given away a couple of counter-attacks. I never for the life of me thought that we would hit 3 goals against Atletico Madrid, especially not in one half either. Unbelievable stuff. I'm going to drop a little praise in now. They deserve a praise. Thiago's still looking complacent. Now so is Jordi Alba. I might bring on... because I'm not liking the look of Thiago. Why is he looking complacent? You can come off. Let's get Sergio Busquets on, just to shore it up a bit. If Atletico do get one back, I can drop Busquets back just a tiny bit in front of the back four as well, which is nice. I think I'm going to bring Griezmann off. Give Lautaro some good minutes. He should get nearly half an hour with stoppage time, and Griezmann as well will be fit for the Celtic game then. I'm thinking Leo Messi will be the next one. I can make changes in midfield. We've got great midfielders, Alenya and Bruno Fernandes, and we've got cracking options in midfield. So we are just going to give now Suso a little run out for Messi. Absolutely nothing happened in this second half so far. Let's just drop a little demand more in there. And now Sergio Busquets is looking complacent as well. That's amazing. Suso, Sergio Busquets, nice little triangle there with Ricardo Pereira involved. Sergio Roberto having another just lovely little game in midfield, just doing his job. De Jong, again, another really good performance. And a lovely pass! Oh, and he was offside anyway, Dani Olmo. But a brilliant, brilliant save from Jan Oblak to deny, well, it wouldn't have been a hat-trick, but to keep it out. He wasn't to know when he made the save, was he? It was a fabulous save. Wow, what a performance. Vitolo, keep a clean sheet now, that's what we need. Ricardo gets a wonderful tackle in. Lautaro, they're trying to get forward to support him. It's Lautaro, he's going to go on his own, he does. Can't force it across. Oblak did well, didn't give him a gap. Look at that, 12 shots, 10 of them on target. The clinicality, whatever. We've been clinical. The finishing has been excellent as Ricardo plays one down, but Suso isn't going to beat Renan Lodi, and they pass it out from the back. They're just looking for a goal difference kind of goal now. Head-to-head, don't forget the head-to-head as well. 3-0 is a huge start in the head-to-head ahead of our trip to the Wanda later in the season. If they get an away goal, it just gives them a little slight edge potentially, doesn't it? And, Diego Costa has headed just over there. Who's this guy? Who is this guy that they've brought on? Victor Molejo. I don't know about him. That's unusual. 19 years of age. Doesn't look half bad. He's not one I've heard of. I don't know if he's breaking through in real life. I haven't watched a lot of Atletico this season because, quite frankly, they're boring. Simeone's come to the end of his time at the club. He has. If you're an Atletico fan, jump in the comments and let me know. Is it time for him to move on? Sometimes he's done an amazing job with them, but sometimes you just reach the end, don't you? You just, look at Pochettino at Tottenham, Guardiola at Barcelona and Sir Alex and, Wenger. You just reach a natural end, don't you? And I just wonder if they're at that stage now. What a performance! What a win! That first half, the second half was poor, but it was job done, wasn't it? We didn't need to do anything in that second half, and that makes the league table look very, very nice now. Still clear at the top with that game in hand against Valencia, and I know it's going to be a tough game, but at the minute, I would back us to beat anybody because that has just done us absolute wonders. If we have a look, just quickly, at the past meetings, we'd only scored 2 goals against them before today, and we've just gone and got 3 against them. And they haven't scored against us now in 3 matches. That's good. That is nice. Right. Huge game coming up now as we travel to Glasgow. So we'll forward to that, and we'll just have a look at how things stand. Here we go then, it's match day 6, the final match day. The other half of the groups have all played, as you can see. So in Group A, you've got Real Madrid and Paris Saint-Germain through, Wolves and Bayer Leverkusen through from Group B, Lyon and Bayern from that ridiculous Group C, Man United and Benfica from Group D, and already we have Juventus through, Inter and Liverpool through, Celtic of course are through, and Manchester City are through. So the state of play is, if Arsenal beat Olympiacos, and they're at home to them, so they really should, then we have to get, at the very least, a point out of our group. It's going to be very, very nervy, I think. A point is enough. A win will get us the group win. And look at the teams he could end up with. He could end up with Paris Saint-Germain for winning the group. It's ridiculous. Right. Here we go then. Everyone is kicking off at the same time, so we're going to have goals flying in. We are obviously the favourites. We beat them in the first game. This is the team that we're going with. I have just brought Frankie de Jong out, and I've put in Thiago into the advanced playmaker role and Busquets in the centre of midfield. Other than that, it's unchanged, because why would I make changes? That would be crazy. So this... It should work out all right. We've just smashed Atletico Madrid. There is no way... Oh, no, Marc Cucurella's in as well. Sorry, I forgot that, didn't I? Marc Cucurella's in. Jordi Alba picked up a little knock. Assertively, I am going to say I fully expect you to win. I don't want to say we only need a point. I mean, they'll be aware of that, but I don't want to say it because that might affect the way they play. They might play for a draw and end up losing. No, we don't have any problem motivating Champions League's leading goal scorers, really. Wow. Tom Rogic has provided plenty of assists. Yeah, whatever. You've chosen to leave Frankie de Jong. Yeah, that's fine. I've got a good squad. It's a long season and rotation is necessary. Right. God, can you imagine the atmosphere at Celtic Park right now? That would be just phenomenal, wouldn't it? We don't need the group table up. We need the latest events up. Eyes very, very firmly affixed to what is going on in North London right now. As it stands, if this just wants to fly through to 90, that would be great, as Arsenal have scored. It's Emile Smith-Rowe who has given Arsenal the early lead. They are doing their bit. Right, highlight. Who's it going to be for? It's Tom Rogic down the right. Into Morgan. Rogic plays it in. Kimpembe heads away. Sergio Busquets helps it on its way. Celtic keep hold of the ball though. Cucurella gets a touch on that. Morgan faced up by Cucurella, but it's played back in. Giroud. Oh no. Have we got a penalty here? Giroud went up with Kimpembe. Two French teammates. Well, he's going to give the penalty. It never gets not given. And it is a penalty. Oh, this is a nightmare. Come on, Edison. Trossard to take it. Oh, and it's fired into that bottom corner. And Celtic lead through Leandro Trossard. Fourth goal of the season. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Show some passion. We are now in serious trouble. Arsenal are 2-0 up in their game. We have got to do something here. Why are you not attacked? Come on, lads. What has happened? You were just sensational against Atletico. We're going into the Europa League group as things stand. Look, we are in the Europa League. I mean, genuinely, I could get sacked here. Why are you not doing anything? Why have I just done concentrate? Oh, it's all going wrong. Juventus have scored some early goals. Have scored some quick goals, should I say. It's 3-0 Juve lead now. Come on, get the ball. Right, Dani Olmo's on the run. Dani Olmo into Griezmann. The rain is hammering him down in Glasgow. Thiago. Busquets. Kimpembe. This is a good spell of possession. He's gone all the way back to the keeper. That is fine. I don't have a problem with that. Here's Piqué. Sergio Busquets. Piqué, this is going to be a phenomenal goal if we get it. As Messi plays it forward, Dani Olmo hasn't got an assist yet this season. And he has now! As Leo Messi finishes the move. And that is another stunning move from us. That is exactly how I want my team playing football. I'm panicking, but the team aren't. And that is what matters. Messi swinging the ball out to Dani Olmo. And then he's whipped it back in. And Messi on the side foot volley. And that is us back in control of our own destiny now. We need to go on and carry on winning. It hasn't saved them from a bollocking at half-time, though, to be honest. I'm just calmly say I'm not happy with your performance. I'm not going to get assertive, not going to get aggressive. Just, I'm not happy. Just get out there and put this to bed now. Let's get some early goals. Here's Unchum into midfield and Messi stolen it. Griezmann's on the run. Messi's going. He's out on the left. Pulls it across. Oh! Hendry blocks Griezmann's volley. Brave defending. Messi with the corner. And headed in by Griezmann. Defender missed it on the 6-yard line. And Griezmann puts us in front. And we are now in control of the group. We are leading the group now. See, the defender just missed it there, doesn't he? Griezmann just puts his bonks on it. And it is 2-1. And that is what we needed to see. That is better, boys. Get creative now. Get another goal. Have some fun. Goal and assist from Messi. He has turned up today, hasn't he? Arsenal 3-0 up in their match. It matters not. at the moment. They are going into the Europa League. Dani Olmo, I think, can have a rest. I don't think I've got Ansu Fati on the bench, so Griezmann is going to jump out to that left wing, and Lautaro will come on up front. I'm going to keep Messi on for another 15 minutes or so, because, you know, it's still on a knife edge. If they do equalise, you know, it's going to get very, very nervy. Dani Olmo needs a rest. He's done fantastically. He's got his first assist of the season today. Arsenal 4-0 up now. I think that's a hat-trick for Nicolas Pepe. But it's all in vain for them at the moment. Right, Messi can come off now. And we will bring Suso on. And in midfield, I'm going to take Thiago off. And I'm going to give Carlos Alenia the game. Big game. Big atmosphere. Arsenal 5-0 up now. Reece Nelson has scored. And it's a big chance for Carlos Alenia just to have a little bit of time in midfield. The corner is cleared. And there is a counter on here. Morgan. If they bring it back to 2-2 here, he's passed the challenge. And he didn't get the shot away. Edison. I like... this is the first video I'm doing, by the way, since the update came out. They've updated the match engine now. That's a big general update. And also in a couple of private saves, I've been using it a little bit. And I actually quite like it. It seems to have made a lot of difference. Rogic. And they have scored. They have equalised. Oh, God. Tom Rogic has scored. It's a lovely finish. It's a good move. It really is a nice little goal. Lovely little 1-2 there with Lee Griffiths, and smashed into that top corner. And all of a sudden, we are on that knife edge. And we're finishing second at the minute, which I'm not that fussed about, because it means we avoid PSG. And I'd be quite happy to avoid PSG. We just need to hold on. I shouldn't have kept it positive. Yeah, I should have kept it positive. We've played all right. We've done all right. A minute to go. Arsenal go 6-0 up, but we've got the point we needed. That is all that matters. We'll finish second in the group, which is a bit embarrassing considering we're finishing behind Celtic. Qualification in the bag, deservedly so. Let's have a look at the group then before we finish. It's job done. Shakhtar have gone through in their group because they have because Juve smashed Ajax. Inter have gone through in theirs. So at the minute we could get Man City, we could get Liverpool. Oh, we should have won the group. We could get Juventus, we could get Man United, we could get Lyon, and we could get Wolves. I think we probably should have won the group. That's going to be a really, really, really tough game, tough tie. Whoever we get. Just out of interest, God, I can't find a schedule. I'm all at buzz now. When is the draw? When is the draw? I can't see. Where's the draw? It doesn't say on there where the draw is. Okay. Can we have a look at the first knockout round? Do we know when it's getting drawn? On the 14th of December. Okay, well, we'll come back because we'll find out when we come back who we've got. In terms of the next episode, this one in the bag. In terms of the next episode, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do, because we've got 2 league games left before the winter break. Then we've got a couple of friendlies for some reason. Why I can't cancel this one against Al Ittihad. We already had one arranged on Boxing Day that I cancelled because it's Boxing Day, and now I can't cancel this one, which is really annoying. So we're playing, but at some point here, I assume we're having the Club World Cup. We've got the Super Copper coming up, so I don't know what we're going to do for the next episode. So yeah, come back, it'll be a surprise. Remember, watch, like, share, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at GamerJamesFM. Jump in the comments and the description as always, and I will see you very soon for a mystery episode. Hope you'll join me for it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Adios, amigos.